Good afternoon. This is Around the House with Kay and Tom. Tonight for dinner I am going to fix a squash, onion, zucchini casserole. So what you need is you need some squash, yellow squash. If you get the yellow squash, the little ones like this, you do not have to peel them. Same thing with the zucchini. They say the skins are very thin, that you do not have to peel them. I have a onion. We're going to use breadcrumbs, a little olive oil, Parmesan cheese. You can either slice this squash in long strips or you can do them in just circles. And so today I'm just going to slice them in just a circle. I have this handy dandy Food Network slicer we have had for quite a while. So let's see what the first slice is going to be. And you know that's about a quarter. So we're just going to slice up this squash right quick. We've got a 9 by 9 square pan, and I'm just going to spray it just with the pan. And you just take your squash, and we're going to do a good zucchini. And we're just going to lay the zucchini right on top of the squash. We're going to save the rest for that in just a moment. We're going to use that. And we're going to use some red onion. A sweet onion or any kind. They just make a pretty dish. And we're just going to put that on there just like we did the squash and the zucchini. You just spread it around on top. Then we're going to put another layer of squash. Put another layer of zucchini. A little bit more zucchini than I have squash, it looks like, but that's okay. It won't. I just don't want to throw it away. And we're going to put a layer of onions again. Might need just a little bit more onions, not much, but just a little bit. See, I only used one squash and one zucchini and a half of an onion, and my dish is just about full. We need a little bit salt and pepper. I'm going to put the pepper, but I do not cook with salt. You can use your own judgment on the salt and pepper. You need to combine your breadcrumbs, which is a half a cup of breadcrumbs and a 1/3 cup of cheese, Parmesan cheese, a 1/3 of a cup. Now you can grate your Parmesan cheese if you want to, but I'm taking the easy way out, it seems like today. Breadcrumbs and your cheese together. And you need to drizzle before you put this on 2½ tablespoonful of olive oil. So we'll just drizzle this on it. There's 1, there's a 2, and this will be a 1/2. Alright, when you get that done, all you have to do now is sprinkle your breadcrumbs and your cheese over the top of this. And it actually goes further than you think it does. When you put it in here, it doesn't look like you're going to have enough to cover anything, but you do. Okay, and now we're going to cover it, and we're going to cook it for 30 minutes at 350. And then when it gets through cooking to 30 minutes, we're going to take the aluminum foil off of it and let it cook 5 or 7 minutes under broil until this browns. I got my oven on 350, and we're going to cook it for 30 minutes. And again, Around the House with Kay and Tom, please subscribe. Give me your comments. Okay, this has been cooking to 30 minutes, like it said. Let's see what we've got. I definitely think it needs more than that right now. I'm going to put it back in there and cook it for... I'm going to cook it for 30 more minutes, I think, before I take the cover off and let the cheese melt. So let's put it back. We'll start off with 15 minutes and just see It's a little soft. Okay, I put it back in there and cooked it for 15 more minutes. So let's see what we... Oh yes, it is definitely done this time. Yeah. So now what I got to do is I've got to put it in the oven on broil and let it melt the cheese and all on top. It's beginning to look like a casserole. Put it on broil and to cook it from 5 to 7 minutes on broil until the cheese melts. So I'll keep a check on it. Okay, I let it cook for 5 minutes on broil, and it's a good thing I was watching it because it really got brown on top. So let's just see what it looks like when we put it in a dish. There it is in a dish. It's done. I really thought the cheese, it did melt. It looked like some of it didn't melt, and I was just really thought it would be like laying a piece of cheese on top, I guess. But the zucchini and the squash is definitely done. That extra 15 minutes made a whole lot of difference. So just as soon as this cools off, I'm going to eat some. I can't very well eat it right now. It's so hot I can't even get it close to my mouth. So again, this is Around the House with Kay and Tom. This is a real simple zucchini, squash, onion casserole. Not really nothing to it to make. Well, when I tasted of it, it tasted a little dry. So I went and put some Colby Jack cheese on top of it, stuck it back in the oven, and let it broil just for a moment. And that really made a lot of difference. So I'm going to put that in my recipe and say just sprinkle some Colby Jack cheese on top. Very good. And again, this is Around the House with Kay and Tom. Thank you for watching me change my recipe, and come back to see me again. Have a fantastic night.